Hello, everyone. Hope everyone is well. This is Shireen from Vegan Again. I'm always being asked about smoothie recipes or just recipes in general. Please make sure you follow me on Vegan Again at 50 on YouTube. Subscribe and share. It really helps my channel. But I wanted to pop on real quick and talk about a great smoothie that I'm going to have today. We know that we're in a challenging time in the healthcare industry. A lot of us have lost friends and family, but I want those of us that are still here and still fighting, whether you're in the hospital, just been released. I just seen one of my friends post that he was released from the hospital. I thank God for that. But I'm going to do a smoothie real quick. High in antioxidants, high in anti-inflammatory, high in mucus reducing. But let me share this. When I became vegan again, I was vegan in my 20s. Then I turned back vegan. It'll be almost 4 years this year. And now this has been my saving grace. Smoothies and greens. You know, Western Standard Diet talks about getting in a lot of greens. But this is how I start my day with greens. I normally have frozen bananas, but today I had to go out and buy some bananas from Sam's Club because theirs is cheaper, you guys. Spinach. I got my bananas in there. I'm gonna use my berries. And I'm going to give you guys a couple of tips that I use. I try to kale or spinach. I try to put in a cup and a half of that. That helps. You want to know where your protein is? These dark greens. I got this from Trader Joe's for $1.99. You got 2 grams per serving of protein in here, okay? And kale, and how I pump up my protein in the morning, because we don't need as much protein as people seem to think we do. So I got a cup and a half of greens. Cup and a half of greens. I have 2 bananas that is normally frozen. I picked up a 4-pound bag of mixed berries. I do tend to measure my fruit. So I put a good heaping cup of mixed berries. It's raspberry, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. So maybe about 1.25 cups of fruit. So we have our dark greens, our K's, our A's, our potassium, our magnesium, our antioxidants, cancer-fighting elements. And then I get powdered turmeric. I try to get fresh turmeric when I can. And I put in maybe a tablespoon of turmeric. And another anti-inflammatory and fat burner is cinnamon. You can get cinnamon stick, that's great, and grind it yourself. And I put in maybe another tablespoon of cinnamon. I'm out of flax seeds. I'm out of chia seeds. I'm big. Anybody who knows me know I have chia seeds all the time. But to pump up my protein, because I ran out of tofu too. Because sometimes I throw a cup of tofu in here, and that pumps up my protein as well. So this is spirulina. I use all my glass jars that I try to find. I reuse them, and I go buy in bulk and use my stuff like that. So I'm gonna put today I'm gonna put a teaspoon, of spirulina in here to increase my protein intake this morning, increase my dark greens. All of those things. Spirulina has so many benefits. It detoxes your liver. It helps with your minerals. All of those vitamins that have chlorophyll, I believe it is, that has that in it. It's so much more benefits than trying to eat all of that. And then I put in soy milk. I need some water. Then I put in a little soy milk, about a cup of soy milk. And then I blend. So you guys, I literally, this is what I do. I try to have them every day. Sometimes I want to chew. I did the other day have this music does not belong to me, for Facebook, YouTube, all of those. So I'm going to turn this on real quick. It because I do not have a Vitamix, and I use my spatula and I push it down to make sure it all blends in there. Sometimes you have pulp. I'm good with pulp. A lot of people like smoothness. I like thick smoothie. It's not going to be as thick as I prefer. And if you want some sweetness, you guys, ripening your bananas. Let me tell you, I'm going to show you something while I'm going to put this back on. Ripening your bananas. Like, I bought at least, 9 pounds of bananas yesterday. Ripening your bananas. Like, I used 2 of these, the ripest 2. And then I have 2 more 3 pounds. So I ripen my bananas till they're speckled, like all over. This right here, all over brown. The browner I get them, the sweeter they become. And I don't have to put, any added sugar. But I'm going to use some of Nature's candy. Because I feel a little sweet today. So, dates. Pitted Medjool dates. If you have them too long, you can always soak them. I use mine so with baking, with my smoothies, with my smoothie bowls, with my desserts, with whatever. So I just throw a couple in there. And I could have soaked them in some hot water real quick, but they're pliable. And so, to, I think 24 ounces. Yep, 24 ounces. 3 glasses of water. Now I've already had one this morning when I woke up, and I love coffee. So those of you that don't drink coffee, great for you. But guess what? I love coffee. I'm not addicted, but let me tell you, it's something about the smell and the flavor. It just reminds me of morning time. Now, once I have my coffee in the morning, I'm good. I don't need any coffee no more today. I'm trying to start a little planted lemon tree, so I make sure I pull out my seeds. I'm trying to, of course, lower my waist. Don't always work out, but I try. I have to put the blender on one more time, you guys. I didn't want to try to talk over it because I wanted to tell you about the lemon water. So I have a tray of seeds that I've been collecting. So I'm putting it in my little top. This is my saver, letting them dry out. And I'm gonna, when I pop on every now and then, when I remember, I'm gonna show you when we plant it, because we want some lemon trees. So I'm gonna turn this on one more time. All right. Here is my trusty, oh, that's okay. Here's my trusty smoothie. This is my first meal of the day. And I am a snacker, but I have my days where I snack. It's still thick, even though it's not as thick as I would like it. To a lot of people, this would be thick. I love every drop. Do you ever go to a smoothie, like Smoothie King, Tropical Smoothie, and they make your smoothie and they have leftovers? I used to always request my leftovers in a smaller little sampler cup, because I want every bit. But I just popped on. Here is my green berry smoothie. You can kind of make it the way you want it. You can customize it. It will be your smoothie. Sometimes I use protein powder, sometimes I don't. It just kind of depends on what my body is asking for. I am challenging myself to do 5 miles a day. Power walk. So you guys have a great day. Smoothie. Bone up on your greens, your antioxidants. I'm going to be back on soon to share my recipe for my beet smoothie. People was asking for it on Instagram. I will be doing one real soon. Maybe tomorrow, I'm not really sure. So this video will not be edited. Please follow and share this video. You can find me on Facebook at Vegan Again, and you can find me on Instagram at Shireen Vegan, and you can find me on YouTube at Vegan Again at 50. Follow my YouTube page and me on Instagram. All of my dishes, you can pick out what dishes you want me to share a video, and I help people transition from to a plant-based lifestyle differently. I've done this before. I did it when it wasn't popular. So I kind of know a little. I would love to share with you and help you transition. Cheers. You have a wonderful day.